Elias felt the weight of the forest's history settle around him, its essence wrapping him in an embrace of understanding. He sensed the stories buried within the roots, tales of loss, love, and the delicate balance of life that thrived under the canopy above. Taking a deep breath, he realized that knowledge came with a responsibility, a promise to respect the forest and its whispers. He turned to the ancient tree, its luminous bark alive with the pulse of time, and asked, "What must I do to honor your secrets?" The glow of the figure brightened, revealing a constellation of memories swirling around Elias like autumn leaves caught in a gentle breeze. Each flicker painted vivid images in his mind: the laughter of children, gratitude whispered to the winds, and roots intertwining with stories shared across generations. These echoes filled him with purpose, informing him that his journey was only beginning. As the light dimmed, the figure gestured toward the path leading deeper into the grove. "You must share what you learn," it conveyed through emotions, resonating in Elias's heart. "Tell stories not just of magic, but of the connection between all beings. Show the world that every soul holds a piece of the forest within them." Elias nodded, feeling the weight of the wisdom gifted to him. He understood now that the secrets meant to remain hidden were not just meant for him. With this new knowledge, he could bridge the gap between the village and the forest, teaching others to listen with their hearts. The whispers echoed more vividly, urging him on, and he steeled himself to embrace his role as a guardian of these ethereal truths. Elias took a deep breath, allowing the emotions of the forest to wash over him, each memory weaving itself into the fabric of his being. He felt the urge to run, to explore every secret hidden among the leaves, but the newfound clarity within him urged caution. "I will honor your stories," he promised earnestly, looking up at the figure. "I will make them known." The figure inclined its head, a glimmer of approval flashing in its star-like eyes before it vanished into the tree, leaving behind a serene stillness. Elias felt a shift in the air, the whispers now harmonizing into a gentle song that resonated deep within his soul. Excited yet humbled, he stepped back from the ancient tree, understanding that the echoes of the past echoed far beyond this grove. They coursed through the very essence of life itself. As he turned to leave the grove, Elias couldn't shake the feeling that the forest had become a part of him. Every tree seemed to hum with life, every rustle of leaves sending messages into his heart. He felt an urgency to return to his village, to paint their perceptions with the vibrant colors of understanding and connection. It was more than just a tale of whispers, it was a call to action, a challenge to change how they viewed the forest, to transform fear into reverence. Grasping the compass tightly, he retraced his steps, longing to share the wisdom bestowed upon him, knowing that together, they could listen and build a friendship with the very essence of nature that surrounded them. Elias emerged from the whispering forest just as dawn began to break, the first golden rays of sunlight piercing through the mist that enveloped the village. He took a moment to breathe in the crisp morning air, filled with the scent of dew-soaked earth and fresh beginnings. His heart raced with excitement, ideas tumbling through his mind, each one a thread linking his experience to those waiting at home. As he approached the familiar paths winding through the village, he envisioned gathering everyone in the town square, his voice a beacon calling for understanding and compassion. It was time to bridge the divide, to share the profound truths he had learned, not just words, but the very essence of connection that bound their lives to the forest's whispers. Today, he would become the storyteller who would change the way they viewed everything around them. Elias quickly gathered the villagers in the town square, his excitement bubbling over as he stood before them, heart racing. He glanced around, seeing curious faces, some skeptical, and others hopeful, all prepared for the story he'd been entrusted to tell. "Listen closely," he began, his voice steady yet filled with awe, "for what I share today is not a tale of fear, but of a living bond with the forest that surrounds us." As he spoke, the morning sun cast a warm glow upon him, illuminating the faces of those he loved, encouraging him to paint vivid pictures of whispers and connections, where every heartbeat of the woods resonated in harmony with their own. The villagers leaned in, their skepticism slowly melting away, replaced by wonder and anticipation, ready to embrace the magic woven into the very fabric of their lives. Elias shared the tale of the forest's laughter, the stories of the children who played beneath the trees, and the solemn whispers of memories long forgotten. His words flowed like a river, carrying the villagers.